inside the video. So you should stop it. I don't want to repeat myself again. You say you should stop. Enough of that now. Overdoing it. Are you hearing? Hello, everyone. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining. You are starting a little bit earlier, 30 minutes earlier, according to our schedule. So we decided to use the first 30 minutes to prepare some soup, tomato soup. So here we have our ingredients we are going to use for this soup. This soup is a delicious one. So we're gonna use some of these ingredients. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. So I will introduce us to the ingredients we're gonna use for this tomato soup. So it doesn't take time at all to make. So here we go. Here I have some mashed meat. So I have some tomato, fresh one. Here I have carrots too. Here I have green peas. So I have some fresh leeks. If you have been watching my video, you will be seeing me using this. This is a good vegetable if you want to make soup. So here I have some celery. Yeah, I have some celery. Yeah. So here is a packet of a tomato soup in packets. So we're going to be using the season as well. So here I have some soup noodles. So we gonna join me. So first of all, we will start to season our meat, our mashed meat. So we're gonna use the mashed meat to make some meatballs. So here I have in seasoning cubes. So I'll add some paprika powder, pinch of paprika powder like this. So little salt. So I have also here dry pepper. This is a hot one, dry hot pepper. So I have here pinch of curry powder, very little, not much. So we're gonna give it a good mix like this. Just mix everything together. So here. So when we finish mixing it, then we are going to form some meatballs. So if you don't want to form meatballs, you can just go ahead like this and then you start to stir fry it. So that we are going to make some meatballs out of this mashed meat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you, everyone. We are making some tomato stew, tomato soup, and then we're gonna start our tomato soup. So thereafter, we're gonna do our fish roll, fried fish roll. So here we go. We have finished mixing this one. So we're gonna form balls, meatballs from this. Thank you everyone for joining. So here we go. Just with your clean hand, just make some balls like this. If you like, you can add little flour. Let me add just a pinch of flour to hold it together. So I have just a teaspoon. Here I have some flour. So just a teaspoon of flour. So this is to bind and hold the meat together. So this is also optional, all right? It's also optional. So just go ahead and mix everything together like this. So after mixing it, then we are going to start forming the balls, the meatballs, all right? As you can see, they are now together, they are well combined. So now we make our meatballs. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to like our video, give us some thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So here we go, just make the balls. So when we are done, we're gonna set it aside and then slice our vegetables. Once they are ready, then it doesn't take time to cook. This is tomato soup. You can use tomato soup for breakfast, for toast bread. You can take it like that. You can equally use it to eat some rice if you wish. So we are making this one with toast bread. So here we go. This is tomato drinking soup. This is drinking soup. So now our meatball is almost ready. So I like soup very well. There's a lot of soup I like to make: tomato soup, chicken soup, vegetable soup. All of them are drinking soup. We have pumpkin also. We have also pea soup. So there's a lot of them. depending on what you would like and what you want. You just go ahead. So we have just finished with the so now we're gonna set it aside, the meatball. So here we set it aside and then we prepare our vegetables. So we are going to start to slice all these vegetables as you can see here. So you're gonna slice them. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. This is Kele Kitchen. You're welcome to our live video. We are making some soup, tomato soup. We started 30 minutes earlier because of the soup. So I'll quickly make the soup and then we go to our fish roll. All right. So this is live cooking. Stay tight and enjoy to watch us cook. If you have any meal you want us to make for you, you can drop it in the comment section. All right. So here we go now. We slice the carrots. We first of all peel and slice. So you're gonna wash the carrots. Wash. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Kele Kitchen on the line. Welcome to our live cooking. Feel free to give us your thumbs up and tell us where you're connecting from. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. Okay. This is my fresh tomatoes. I just removed the seed, washed it and removed the seed. So we start with our carrots like this. So I'll be slicing the carrots in cubes. Small sizes, all right? Okay, here we go now. Steve, I know you are doing good. Are you still there? How is everything going on with you? I know you are doing fine. How is work also? Do you work? So how is everything going? Thank you, everyone. So we are still peeling our carrots. Peel and slice in small sizes like this. So now the carrot is ready. We set it aside and slice the tomatoes. Remember, we are making some tomato drinking soup. So here we set it aside, and then we slice our tomato, yeah, it is. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Here we go. So we slice our tomatoes very little. We are slicing it also in a block form like we did with the carrots. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. All right, I have a cut in my finger. So once you're cooking, be careful with the knife. Oh God, there's blood. So we continue like this. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen. Don't forget to give us your like. Tell us where you're connecting from. So here we go. So we cut and set it aside. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen. Do well to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. Don't forget to like our video. So now tomato is ready. So we set it aside also. So we set it aside. Here we have our celery. I'm gonna be using 2 of the celery. This one. So we set the rest. Celery is a good, nice vegetable. So we wash it also. So now we clean up here. And then we're gonna slice our celery. As you can see, it's already clean, it's already washed. I have some cuts here. Some cuts. So the celery is ready now, washed, clean. So you're gonna start to slice it.
Did you miss
And you see it. You hear it.
No, no, really.
Not really. How do you know?
But you did it.
Hmm?
You did it mistakenly.
It's mistake, of course. Of course. Hmm? Yeah. So we continue slicing. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for joining. So gently you just slice your veggies, So here we go. So we're gonna set it aside also. So we do like this. So now this one, slice it in the middle. Thank you for joining everyone. We are making some soup. So gently. So this is our celery stalk. It's ready. You set it aside. So now we have our mix. So we are going to be using this as well. So meanwhile, we are going to wash it. Wash it first of some sand. Some sand. So before we wash it, you need to slice it in the middle, in the half, like this. Half. This is how we do it. Just go through. This is what we have. So when we wash it on the running water because of some sand. So we come over here and do the washing. Thank you for joining, everyone. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen Live and Direct. Do well to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. If you have not liked our video, just go ahead, give us some like. We started 30 minutes earlier because we want to make some tomato soup. So it doesn't take time. Just once your vegetable and your tomatoes are ready, you just cook. All right. So here is the vegetable. You just see how you wash it all through with the running water. You will get rid of the sand like this. So like this, just get rid of the sand. You wash. Thank you so much. We welcome you. We appreciate you all. So once that is done, it is ready to be sliced. You're gonna slice it. It is good for soup when you want to make a soup. All right, so we come over here and then we slice our vegetable. So we do it one after the other. One after the other. Okay. So the vegetable is now clean. So you're gonna slice it. Let's use the longer knife. So we slice it into half. Let me slice it half by half. You just go ahead. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. All right, here we go. So we set it aside. We set it aside. Hello everyone, thank you for joining Kele Kitchen. Don't forget to give us some like. We are making some soup. After then, we're gonna do our fish roll, frying fish roll. So we're gonna be a long day today in Kele Kitchen. A long day, a long day, a long day. Thank you so much for your like. Thank you for joining. So here is ready. So thank you for joining us. We have finished with our vegetables. So here we have the vegetables ready. They are ready now. So this is our meatballs, and this is our. So everything is ready now. So we're gonna combine and start cooking, all right? So we start with our frying our meatballs. After the meatballs, then we now add the tomato and the rest of our soup. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Lucky Sambo. Lucky Sambo, how are you doing? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know you're doing good. Yeah, are you joining us from? Can you tell us in the comment section? We are making some soup. After the soup, we're gonna make some fried fish roll. So in a clean soup pan, You put it on the heat. Put it on the heat. So here we go. You put on the lighter. You put on the lighter on, and then we start the cooking. So we add a little. Allow your pot to dry. So when the pot is dry now, we are going to start to cook. Add a little oil, and then we're gonna add also the meatball, and then we fry everything together. We fry everything together. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome to Killer Kitchen. So now we add a little oil. The pan, as you can see, it's almost dry. The last drop of water, yeah, it's almost dried up. Yeah. So you now add just a little oil, just a tablespoon. A tablespoon. Then we add our meatball. Let the oil go around. So like this, allow it to cook on a medium heat. So once it's cooking, just give it a little mix, a little stir. So like this, you give it a mix. So after 1 or 2 minutes, it doesn't take time, we add our fresh tomatoes. So allow it to sizzle. So we add our carrots. We add our leeks, the vegetable, remember. So now we add our celery. So all your vegetables, you add them together because it doesn't take time at all. So now we have our green peas also. So once you are done, you give it a mix. Just mix it together like this, as you can see. Mix them together, then you now add your water. add your water. If you have chicken stock, you can add chicken stock now. If you don't have meat stock or meat broth, just add water and then you season it with some Maggi, with some seasoning cubes like this. So when it starts boiling, we are going to add our packet soup. Remember, we have a packet soup. So the water will be on the level of the vegetable you have. See the water on the level of the vegetables of the cooking. So So I add also another pot of tomato because it's tomato sauce soup. Tomato soup. So any tomato you have at home. So more tomatoes. So now I'm going to season it with our seasoning cubes. So here is the seasoning cubes. You are going to season it. So here we go. Open the cubes like this. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give us your like if you have not done so. So now I have the last. So it adds some salt like this. So we're gonna cover it and allow it to cook to bring it to a boil. let us do some cleaning as we are waiting for the soup to boil. So we're gonna do some cleaning. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. So we do some clean up here. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Once we are done now, we are going to start our fish roll, fish roll. Fish roll, fish roll, fish roll, roll. So with the soup, you can use toast bread to enjoy the soup. You can use toast bread to enjoy the soup. So we're gonna make some toast as well. So stay with us, stay with us, stay with us. So let's check on the soup. The soup is almost getting done. Hi, Ekaterina, how are you doing? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. So this is what we have now. The soup is already started cooking. We are making some tomato soup. Drinking tomato soup, all right? So here we go. It's already boiling. So give it a quick mix, and then we're gonna add also the one we have packets, tomato packets we have. As you can see, we make tomato with some lots of vegetables of your taste. So this is the packets one, dried tomato. So we're gonna be adding also this. So we open it. So let's go. So now we add it gently, and we mix gently. We mix it like this to combine. So this part is optional. If you don't want to use the packet one, just go ahead and prepare the fresh. So this very packet one helps to give it more taste because it have professional taste from the company. So as you can see, this is what we have. We mixed them together like this. This is the soup. So allow it to cook until the vegetables are tender, and then it is done. All right, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Oh. We add a little more water. So here we have our soup noodles. So just bring everything together to a boil, and then it is almost ready. It is almost ready. So we cover it to allow it to cook. The next 10 minutes. So let's check on the soup. So the soup is almost done. It doesn't take time. This is what we have. The tomato soup is almost done, as you can see here. So you're gonna allow it to cool and then you can serve it, all right? So like as you see, this is a drinking soup. We enjoy it with some toast bread. You can equally use some rice depending, but we normally use some toast bread to enjoy this. It's very, very good. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So here now we are going to prepare the toasties. So the toast bread you're gonna prepare, it's all the bread you have. You can use brown bread, you can use white. Here we have some white bread, as you can see now. So with some cheese and with some bread meat, we're gonna do our toast. So you get your slicer. So here we have our cheese slicer now. So we peel off the side of the cheese like this. So like this, you remove this side, the cheese. So we slice the cheese like this. Yeah. Here we go. So now, this is our sliced cheese. So you're gonna put like that. You are doing your toast bread, all right? Toast bread, toast bread. So here I have some curry. So I have some curry sauce like this. You cover it, and it's good to be toasted. So just go ahead and line all your bread like this. So you add some curry sauce. This curry sauce is optional. It's optional. So now add the curry sauce. So here we go. So this is done. So here I have some bread meat as well, some sausage meat. So we're gonna be using it also on the bread. Here we go. So when you're done, first of all, prepare your bread and then you now start to toast it, all right? So here we go now. Add some curry sauce. Thank you for joining, everyone. This is Kele Kitchen. I'm making some soupy. So here we go. So we are done with the bread. Here I have cheese. Here I have the sausage meat. So now you go ahead and start your toast. Toast your bread. Toast your bread. So our toaster is already on, as you can see. Thank you everyone for joining. Kele Kitchen on the line. Yeah, are you connecting from? Let us know in the comments section. So it's now heated up. So gently you take your bread. This is the meat one, the bread meat. So you cover it and allow it to toast for 1 to 2 minutes. So you toast each side. 1 to 2 minutes, you toast your bread. Toasting time. Toasting time. Toasting time. Toasting time. Time. So here we go. As you can see, it's toasted good. So just go ahead and done the rest between 1 to 2 minutes. We are good to go. 1 to 2 minutes. They are good to go. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for joining. So here I have my soup. soup, as you can see, is almost ready. It's already done. It's cooling down. Cooling down, cooling down. Cooling down, 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 down. So here we go. So this is what we have. So here, the soup is looking so good, delicious and healthy. So you're gonna use this soup to enjoy the toast. Toast, 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 toast now bread. Toast, toast, toast now bread. So now go ahead and serve. Serve it when it is hot, warm. When it's warm, you're gonna enjoy it with some toast bread. With some toast bread. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Hi, Kenny Cooks. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. What are we cooking? We are making some tomato soup, drinking tomato soup. So we use it to eat, we enjoy with some toast bread. This is drinking soup, tomato sauce. We have also chicken, we have peas, we have vegetable soup. So today I'm making tomato soup. Here we go. So we use some ingredients to make it. If you scroll that back in the timeline, you will see the ingredients we used to make the tomato soup. So now we are preparing our toast bread. It goes very well with toast. It looks yummy. Yeah, thank you, Sister Me. So now we have our toast here, almost done, the bread. So we used some cheese and some bread meat for the toasties. So that is it. This is ready and ready. This is the toasties. So we enjoy it with the soup. Thank you for joining. I know you are doing good. How is your family? And everybody's fine. How is work? You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the like. Here we check on this one. Yes, this is ready. Yeah, it looks good. Always looking good in Kele Kitchen. So now, after this, we are going to start with our fish roll. We are going to start with our fish roll. So we have a long day today. So stay tight, everyone. Stay tight, everyone. And cook with us. Cook with us. Cook with us. So this is what we have. This is what we have. The soup is ready to be served. The toasties is also ready. You can see the soup, tomato soup. It's looking so delicious like this. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have now? Yeah, it's the Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Is this okay? More? All right. So we are almost through with this one. And then we're gonna start to mix our fish roll. Fish roll, here we come. Fish roll, here we come. Here we come. Come. Ready. Sister is ready. So we are still doing the toasties. Still going on. Thank you for joining, everyone. So here we go, still remaining almost. What to take now? There's a plate. Okay, I have this one. Yes, this is ready. You can see it's gold brown. So we are done toasting. We are going to set this aside and then we start with our fish roll. Thank you for staying with us, everyone. This is what we have. The soup is ready, yummy, looking good. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Okay. You say so. Thank you for joining us. So you're gonna set all this aside, and then we have to dive into our fish roll. Thank you for joining us for the soup preparation. So you're gonna dive in now to the, so we clean up here. Then we get our ingredients ready. We're gonna get them ready. There we go. Here we come. So these are the ingredients you're gonna be using. We are going to be using our sardine fish for the fish roll. Remember, we are making fried one. The last one I made, it was the baking one. I used the oven. So my viewers requested that we're gonna make some fried fish roll. So today we are making fried fish roll. And let us make it together. So this is our flour. So this is our flour we are going to be using. So we have some spring onions here. We're gonna be using also some spring onion. So I'll get what we need together. I'll bring it together. Then we start to mix. Mix and mix and mix. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you so much. We are done with the soup. Now we are going to make our fish roll frying version. So we get our pan, our molding pan, mix it. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for joining. So here now, this is our scale. So we're gonna be making 1.5 kilos. 1.5 kilos. So here I have 1 kilo of flour. This is all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour. So I will stiff it here. So here is 1 kilo. So you stiff it like this. I'll be using 1.5. So we start gently, gradually, like this. You stiff, yeah. So the reason why we do it is so that it can, when we are mixing it, everything will mix together well, and it will be you have a smooth dough. Your dough will smooth. It will not be lumpy or clumpy. All right. So now we now stiff this one. Thank you everyone for joining. Give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. So here is 1 kilo. So I will now measure. Sorry, this is 1 kilo. Yeah, right, 1,000 grams. So I will now measure 500 grams. So we are making much 1.5. So we have been making 2 versions, one with fish and one with vegetables, because I was requested to make some vegetable one. So I set this aside. This is my scale. So we're gonna measure 500 grams of flour. So here it's 234. Here we go. Yes, it's 500. So here I have 500. So we set it aside now and sieve the second part. So here we add the flour. So we are making much today. So just gently, you go ahead. Yes, once you are done, you get something like this. So we set it aside. We are going to be using our sugar. We are going to be using also 150 grams of sugar, 50 grams for 500. Per 500 grams, we are using 50 grams of sugar. So since we are using 1.5 kilos, we are going to be using 150 grams of sugar. So now we measure. So this is what we have. So we're gonna sieve it as well. Yeah. So we start to add all the dry ingredients first. So this is the sugar. You go ahead and sieve it. So we'll be using 2 tablespoons of salt. So this is our salt here. This is 1, 2 tablespoons. So now we're gonna be using our baking powder also. So I just have the baking powder with me now. We'll be using three teaspoons. 3 teaspoons, meaning that 1 teaspoon is for 500 grams. So here I have my baking powder. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Do well to give us some like. Tell us where you're watching from. So this is one teaspoon, 2, and then 3 teaspoons. So these are the dry ingredients. So we go ahead and just give it a mix like this, combine everything together. So once we are done, we are going to add also our butter. So we are using 150 grams of butter. So we are using 150 grams, that is 50 grams for 500 grams, yeah. So that will set I'll write all the description, the recipes very well in the comment section. So this is our butter. If your butter is not on the room temperature, like this is a little hard, you can pop it in your microwave for some few minutes, 1 minute or 30 seconds. So our butter is just trying to melt down in the microwave. So here we go. So we just melted it for 20 seconds. So we add your butter. As you can see, the butter is now soft, very soft. So you massage the butter with the flour. So gentle, gentle, gentle. You massage, mix it good. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen Live and Direct. Stay with us. Let us make some fried fish roll. Let us make some fried fish roll. So we are mixing the butter with the flour. Yes. So now here we go. Thank you for joining us. Kele Kitchen Live and Direct. What are we making? We are making some fish roll. Fish roll. Here we go. So now the butter is already combined. It's already combined. So gently, we are making a lot, so give it some time to mix good. So once you are done like this, as you can see, you have like a sandy texture. So we set it aside. So we're gonna prepare our wet ingredients that we are gonna use. So if you don't have milk, you can use water, or you can combine the two together, depending on your choice. So we're gonna be combining it together, water and milk. You're gonna combine it, water and milk, all right? So if you don't have also liquid milk, you can use powdered milk. So at this point, you can add your powdered milk, all right? So for 101.5 kg, you'll be using 2 spoons for 500 grams, meaning you're gonna use 6 spoons. That is tablespoon, full tablespoon powdered milk. All right, so here we go. That is optional. So we set this one aside and prepare our wet ingredients, our milk and the water and the butter. All right. So now we set this aside. So on this, we're gonna use so here I have the eggs. You'll be using 2 eggs. Two eggs you're gonna use. So we crack the egg like this. So we crack the egg and set it aside. So we're gonna measure our milk and our water, all right? So here is our measuring cup. Our measuring cup. So we're gonna be mixing the water and the milk together because you are making a lot today. Let me write it down. So now I'll be measuring some water here. So I'll be using for 200 grams for 500. So I'll be using 600 milliliters. So this is some water. Here is 500 grams. So something like this. This is the water you're gonna be using. So when you are adding it, mixing, add it a bit by bit until you get the consistency you want. All right, so we set the water by the side, and this is our flour mixture. So we are not adding the liquid milk. So today we're gonna be using the powdered milk. So I ran out some liquid milk. So now I have my powdered milk. So I'll be using 2 spoons for 500 grams. That is tablespoon. This is 4, 5, and 6. So you use 6 tablespoons. So we are making 1.5 kilo. So just mix it again. Once this is done, you now add your liquid milk, your water and your egg. So also we'll be adding some pinch of nutmeg, because nutmeg goes well with fried egg roll. So now 1 teaspoon, you don't need much. 1 teaspoon. So this is nutmeg because we are making much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Welcome to the kitchen. Hi, Sister Bosse. Thank you so much. Yeah, what are you making today? We are making some fried egg roll. So we are making a lot today. We just finished making some soup, tomato soup. So now we are making our egg roll, fish roll rather. I keep saying egg roll. Maybe I'll make it egg roll as soon as possible. So this is our milk. We added some powdered milk because I ran short of liquid one. So now this is 2 eggs here. So this is my water. So gently you start mixing until you achieve the consistency you need. Meanwhile, 200 milliliters of water for 500 grams. So here I have 600. So let's see how far it will go in the mixing. So gently you mix and mix. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone, you're welcome. So here we have some butter. We have 1.5 kilograms of flour, all-purpose. We have some nutmeg, powdered one. We have baking powder as well. We have some sugar, some pinch of salt. So that is what we have here. So just go ahead and bring them together. Gently you mix, gently you mix. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you so much. Welcome to Kele Kitchen, everybody. Don't forget to like our video and tell us where you're watching us from. So now mixing, bring them together, all right, until you achieve your consistency you need. What is happening today? Okay, we continue. For now, we don't need water. So gradually, we combine everything together. Oh, sorry. My hand. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for staying with us. So we're gonna be needing it on the surface, on the workplace. So, but I want to bring it together first before we now come to the soft workplace to need it, because we have a lot to need. We have a lot to need. All right. So now where is the toner? So now we come over here. We still have some. So gently we combine everything together like this. Thank you everyone for joining. This is Kele Kitchen. How are you doing today? I know you're doing good. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. Give us some like and tell us where you're watching us from. Thank you everyone. Hi, Amagos Fun World. Hi, you're welcome, my dear sister. How are you today? How is your family doing? I know you're doing good. Yes, we are making some fried fish roll. Fried fish roll. So I add a little water to bring the mixture together. Remember, I still have some here. I'll just add little one as well to bring them together. Together. So today we are making a lot. We are making 1.5 kilo. All right, 1.5 kilos. So with the fillings, you are going to be adding some fish, raw fillings, and some vegetable fillings. So a friend requested that I should make some vegetable ones, not to add fish. So, but the dough is the same. So only the filling is the difference. So I'm mixing with one hand because this hand has a little cut. I have a little cut in this one. I'm trying to combine it. I hope it will be fast. So like this, gently you bring your dough together. So it's almost coming together. Almost coming together. Almost coming together. Thank you so much for joining. I think after needing this, I'm thinking to end this live to start all over again. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. What do you think? I will end this live. I will continue after kneading the dough on another fresh. So once I end, just join me again. If I end it, I will quickly come in. You're not going to waste time to come back, all right? But that will be after I finish kneading the dough. So here we go. Our dough is coming together, as you can see. Thank you for joining, everyone. This is Kele Kitchen. We are making fried egg roll. Yes, my sister says we are doing good, sis, and you? Yes, we are also doing nice. Everybody's doing good. Thank you so much. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. So now this dough is almost together now. It's together, together. Together, together. So just go ahead, mix it until you have a smooth dough. So you can see it's coming together now. It's coming together, together, together. It's coming together, together, together. Coming together. Thank you for joining, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. This is 1.5 kilo. So it's almost coming together. So after that, you are going to divide it into 3 portions, 500 grams each. So now this dough is now smooth, as you can see. It's almost ready. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. So now I'll just divide it because I'm going to be working in batch. All right, this is half. Thank you everyone. Kele Kitchen live to you direct. You are making fried fish roll. Fried fish roll. Roll the fish roll. Roll the fish roll. Roll the fish roll. Thank you for joining everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Can we begin? Can we continue? Yes, until we can continue. I'm making some fish, fried fish roll. So we are just dividing this into smaller portions so that it can be easy to be rolled. So just divide it according to what you can handle, all right? All right, because of some space, that's what I'm doing. So once you're done, you cover it, all right? And allow it to sit for a while to get soft. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. So this is what we have here. So we're gonna cover it. We're gonna put it in our pan. 2, 3. So like this, like that, like this, like that. So we are making a lot today. So we get some waterproof. So here we go now. So just cover, allow it to settle down. Then we are going to prepare our fillings. Remember, we are going to be using two fillings, vegetable fillings and fish filling, all right? Vegetable and fish fillings. So for our vegetable fillings, let me show us again. For those that are just joining us, we are going to be using this for the fish filling. Thank you for joining, everyone. Yes. Nomi wants to fry chicken. Hi, Ria. How are you doing? You're making some fish, not chicken pie. Today is fish roll, all right? So do you like fish roll? Let us know in the comment section. So I'll introduce the ingredients we're gonna use and then I'll end the live. I'll come back immediately. So just stay tight and connect with us back again. All right. So let me introduce what we are making, then we end this live. So here we have some carrots. So now, this test, we are going to be using this with onions and with some pepper and with some spring onions. The spring onions, so this is for the fish one. And for the vegetable one, you're gonna be using some coleslaw vegetable, cabbage, the hard one. So we're gonna be using also some carrots and also some onions and also some spring onions. So we are preparing two sauce. Vegetable one, as you can see here, some cabbage, some carrots, spring onion, normal onion. That is for the vegetable. And then for the fish one, we're gonna be using the sardine, fish, spring onion, and normal onion. So let's get started. We're gonna end this live now, like I said, and then we will switch immediately and start preparing our vegetable. Thank you everyone for joining. So let's connect again. As you can see, we are just starting and you're almost there. So let's see again. Thank you so much. Thank you and bye, everyone.